we start, I will show you our main purpose for our presentation today. Each from us will explain with detail about our 5 purposes, including: first, background of the company chosen; second, core business and activity of the Nestle Malaysia; third, ethical business practices of Nestle Malaysia; fourth, opinion regarding Nestle Malaysia business behavior in Islamic perspective; and last, conclusion. Now, let's start with background of the company chosen. We have decided to choose Nestle Malaysia, and it's one of the company that involved in halal business activity in food and beverage sector. The Nestle journey started in Bishop Street, Penang in 1912, when it made its entrance in Malaysia as the Anglo Swiss Condensed Milk Company. The company sold only one product, which is the sweetened condensed milk, which gained popularity under the Milkmaid brand name. More products were subsequently introduced, and as the reputation of the company grew, it moved to Kuala Lumpur in 1939. The company growth in the 60s and 70s was in tandem with the country development following the nation independence in 1957. Moreover, in 1962, Nestle Malaysia established its first factory in Petaling Jaya to manufacture sweetened condensed milk and later Milo, tomato and chili sauce. From then now, the company started to expand the manufacture more products such as Nescafe, Nespre, Nestum and Everyday. The manufacturing operation put Nestle firmly on the path of the leadership in Malaysia's fast-growing food and beverage industry and was a precursor to the country's industrialization process. Next, we are moving with mission and vision of the company. Like other big companies, Nestle Malaysia also have their own mission and vision identity. Nestle Malaysia mission is good food, good life, is to provide consumer with the best tasting, most nutritious choices in the wide range of food and beverage categories and eating occasion from morning to night. To be a leading, competitive, nutrition, health and wellness company delivering improved shareholder value by being a preferred corporate citizen, preferred employers, and preferred suppliers selling preferred product. And for Nestle Malaysia vision is focusing on research and development or R&D. Research and development is a key competitive advantage for Nestle. Without their R&D, Nestle could not have become the food industry leader in nutrition, healthy and wellness with 29 research, development and technology facilities worldwide. Nestle has the largest R&D network of any food company. R&D is also critical in ensuring regulatory compliance of all Nestle products. Nestle is able to launch new products quickly and efficiently in countries all over the world by integrating regulatory affairs in all its R&D activities from start to finish.
Today, Nestle Malaysia operates 6 factories and employs more than 5,000 employees nationwide, including Board of Directors. Chairman, Syed Zainul Anwar Ibni Syed Putra Jamalulain. Secretary, Tengku Ida Adura Tengku Ismail. And the Sales, Soy Huang Q as Executive Director Sales. And for Human Resource, Carmen Melissa Fit Anthony as Executive Director Human Resources. And Business Executive Woon Lai Yi as Business Executive Official Nestle Professional. And Geta Balakrishna as a Business Executive Booth. And Su Yang En as a Business Executive Officer Milo. And for Protection, Alessandro Monica as an Executive Director Technical Product. And the last one is Financial, Syed Saiful Islam as a Chief Financial Officer.
Now, let's move with the core businesses of the Nestle Malaysia. Nestle Malaysia operates through 2 segments, which is food and beverage and others. The company product categories include dairy, coffee, food, ready-to-drink, ice cream, confectionery, healthcare nutrition, maternal and child nutrition, breakfast cereal and other Nestle Professional. Now, many of Nestle Malaysia's key brands have now become a part of Malaysian household for generations, including Malaysian favorites such as Milo, Maggi, Nescafe, and Kit Kat. Having been present in the nation and the heart of the Malaysian for over a century, Nestle Malaysia are firmly committed to offering the very best in quality, nutrition, and taste. Next, let's talk about company view on ethical businesses conduct and practices provided by Nestle Malaysia. The Nestle Corporate Business Principle prescribes certain value and principle which Nestle has committed to worldwide. This code of business conduct specifies and helps the continued implementation of corporate business principle by establishing certain non-negotiable minimum standard of behavior in key areas. According to the Nestle Ethical Supervisor, the nature of this code is not meant to cover all possible situations that may occur. It is designed to provide a frame of reference against which to measure any activities. For your information, Nestle Malaysia is very emphasized about this code of business conduct in terms of first, bribery and corruption, second, confidential information, and third, gift, meals and entertainment. For bribery and corruption, Nestle Malaysia condemn any form of bribery and corruption, where all employers must never, directly or through intermediaries, offer or promise any personal or improper financial or other advantage in order to obtain or retain a business or other advantage from a third party, whether public or private. Nor must they accept any such advantage in return for any preferential treatment of the third parties. Moreover, employees must refrain from any activities or behavior that could give rise to the appearance or suspicion of such conduct of attempt thereof. Employees should be aware that the offering or giving the improper benefit in order to influence the decision of the recipient, even if he or she are not a government official, may not only entail disciplinary sanction but also result in criminal charge. Next, for confidential information, Nestle Malaysia value and protect confidential information and they respect the confidential information of other information consists of any information that is not yet public information. It include trade secret, business, marketing, and service plan, consumer insight, engineering and manufacturing ideas, product recipe, design, database, record, salary information, and any non-published financial or other data. Nestle continued success depend on the use of confidential information in non-disclosure to third parties unless required by law or authorized by their management. Employees shall not disclose confidential information or allow such disclosure. And lastly, for meals and entertainment, employees may only offer or accept reasonable meals and symbolic gifts which are appropriate under the circumstances. And they should not accept or offer gifts, meals or entertainment if such behavior could create an impression of improperly influencing the respective business relationship. No employee in Malaysia should offer to or accept for any third-party gift taking the form of any of the following, whatever the value involved such as money, loan, kickback, or similar monetary advantage.
The Malaysia Company Corporate Business Principle. According to the commitment of the Chairman and the Chief Executive Officer for Nestle to be successful over time, Nestle Malaysia must earn the trust of our employees, consumer, customer, supplier, shareholder, and wider society. Nestle Malaysia take the decision with the long-term view while ensuring we meet our commitment today. Food Good Life Company. Nestle Malaysia unlock the power of food to extend the quality of life for everyone today and for generations to come. In pursuing our company purpose, we are guided by our values which are rooted in respect. In line with the company purpose and values and the way we do business, the corporate business principle set out in this document guide that the action and behavior of everyone at the company and reflect the culture. They provide a strong ethical framework, ensuring the integrity of action and compliance with law, regulation, and our own commitments. We conduct business in the ethical principle-based manner even in the absence of legal or regulatory framework, where where our own principles or policies are stricter than local legislation, the highest standard applies. Help Nestle meet societal expectation and distinguishing us in the marketplace. The code of conduct of Nestle Asia consists with first, deal with supplier value chain. Second, deal with the employers, our people. Third, deal with customer, which is consumer. And the last one is deal with environment, deal with supplier. First, responsible resourcing. They expect all of their supplier to comply with the Nestle responsible sourcing. Nestle Malaysia encourage the dramatic transformation of our sourcing and related production activity. They want open communication from their suppliers and dedication to ongoing operational development. The corporation follow the same standard in their relationship with supplier, that by their values defined in respect and expect them to act accordingly with their own provider. Nestle Malaysia support the creation of benchmark to enhance corporate procedure, support intervention activities, and carry out obligation to raise labor standard, business ethics, environmental protection, and public health producer. Second, customer and business partner represent justice, honesty, and integrity toward their client. Show and disagree for any of their guideline values. Nestle Malaysia will ask for an honest and transparent discussion, set up alternative or if need and the partnership. Third, environmental sustainability. Nestle Malaysia is dedicated to creating a circular economy through the development of reusable or recyclable packaging material, the reduction of food waste and loss, and the integration of circular business model. They work to support farmer and supplier while also making efficient use of natural resources. They must adjust to improve environmental regulation, regenerative agriculture program, and climate change. Next, deal with employers, which is our pupil. First, human rights. They always create a better balance between personal and professional lives by offering our employees, whenever they may be in the work, flexible employment option and enjoyable working conditions. Stand for an advanced human right along their work, value chain and operation line up. Nestle Malaysia respond efficiently to any the right of humanity breach along our value chain and operation, with a zero tolerance policy for underage labor and forced work and contemporary slavery. Second, diversity and inclusion. Diversity and inclusivity are essential. Diversity and inclusion. Diversity and inclusivity are essential components of the culture at Nestle. Nestle support diversity in order to foster creativity and work to include workers from all ages, from communities and culture, and innovative thinking. Further, Nestle does not accept any kind of origin-based discrimination. Ethnicity, faith, race, gender, age, physical state, sexual orientation, and participate in our authorized. Any form of harassment, regardless of the motive that stem from the aforementioned Nestle Malaysia headless every. Treat each other with decency and respect and demand that everyone foster a sense of individual accountability. Treat each other with decency and respect and demand that everyone foster a sense of individual accountability. Third, safety and health at work. Their policy on safe and healthy life at work establish safety and health as an integral component of their value of respect for themselves and for others around them. Nestle require that everyone plays an active role in maintaining a safe and healthy working environment. Nestle Malaysia monitor their performance through the Nestle Management System (NMS) for quality and safety, health and environment (SHE) to assure a safety and healthy life in the workplace. Next, deal with customer, which is consumer. First, nutrition, health and wellness. Their objective is to offer the tasty and healthiest choice in all of our product categories. We strive to improve the overall healthiness and affordability of our portfolio of products. We express this via our corporate maxim, we are Nestle, the good food, good life company. Second, quality assurance and product safety. The product is of the highest quality and safe. The quality policy summarizes the essential element of our commitment, including maintaining high food safety standards, developing, manufacturing, and providing product, and another S. Third, consumer communication. They are committed to market to children on the choice that help them achieve a nutrition diet through responsibility marketing practice. Their objective is to provide consumers with accurate and transparent nutrition information. Apply following principle. All solutions must be rooted in current high-quality nutrition and behavior science. We recommend breastfeeding over all of other feeding alternatives and another else. The last one, deal with environment. First, managing water in operation. The improvement in water efficiency since 2002 enabled Nestle, excluding Nestle water in 2006, to save the equivalent of 47 billion liters of water and Nestle water to save 8 billion liters. This refers to water resources Nestle did not use because of the higher water efficiency of its manufacturing process. Every year, Nestle set internal target for all factories to further improve and build on this achievement. Second, managing water for consumer. They make water that meets the consumer's taste with a variety of flavor variants. The products are also a source of important minerals such as calcium and magnesium that are essential elements for human health and well-being and very efficient absorb from water in the body. To raise awareness for the important roles of these minerals. In fact, they emphasize the special needs of children, pregnant women, and others to make them aware of the importance of minerals. Third, future direction in water management. Nestle Global operation will continue to see improvement in water consumption, reducing water use, and reducing even further our water footprint. 30 countries which are amongst the 45 most water-stressed countries in the world. This factory receives special focus, the objective being to assist local factory management to further understand the challenge, to prompt local stress assessment, and generate the water-saving project.
Nestle Malaysia have ranked as top 3 best CSR initiative in Malaysia in 2013. The company came in top 3 and was one of 19 companies nominated for the best CSR initiative in Malaysia category for the H Billion Ringgit Club Awards 2013. Nestle engaged with the community on a daily basis and in many different ways. Nestle is steadfastly committed to its commitment of nourishing Malaysia, providing assistance to single mothers, poor children, aspiring athletes, mentorship programs, and raising nutrition awareness through a variety of initiatives. As part of its promise of good food, good life, Nestle actively seeks out ways to support healthy lifestyle and wellness in Malaysia as it continues to develop alongside the country. The first CSR is Continue Project Relief. Project Relief was introduced in 2011 in order to minimize oil palm's environmental footprint by reducing water pollution and raise community knowledge of sustainable oil palm practices. Its goal is to restore river forests by replanting trees along the lower Kinabalu River. The project fits with Nestle's philosophy of creating shared value, which focuses on protecting one of the most important resources in the world, which is water. This will also intend to further strengthen connections with the community and oil palm smallholders. Since Project Relief began in 2011, a total of more than 400,000 trees have been planted as part of the project, covering more than 2,300 hectares of degraded woods, or equal to more than 3,200 football fields. To continue building on the success of this initiative, Yayasan Sendarbi and Nestle Malaysia extended their partnership till 2017. The second CSR initiative done by Nestle is Maggie CSR Support Elderly Care Homes. In 2019, Maggie, which is one of brands under Nestle company, has introduced Sajian Dikongsi Kebahagiaan Diraih Chinese New Year campaign. This campaign has met elderly people in nursing homes across the country who had been greatly impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic feel festively joyful and supported their welfare needs. Maggie CSR initiative have received 100,000 from its Chinese New Year campaign for 11 elderly care homes across Malaysia. These elderly homes receive upgrades to their living facilities as well as contributions in the form of food supplies and household items. Many homes were in critical need of support in areas such as leaking roof and damaged piping. Maggie CSR then decided to mobilize the collection funds to improve the living condition of these homes. In addition to the purchase of groceries and household items that they required, which includes mattress, a brand new public address systems, Maggie's product, food supplies and non-food items that have helped reduce their financial burden which has been strained due to the pandemic. The average cost of care for a senior citizen has gradually increased the years and the pandemic has made it difficult for the elderly home to secure sustainable income for their needs. With the help from this program, it has helped 11 elderly homes ease their burden and make a difference in their life. The Global Nestle Healthy Kids program, which seeks to improve the nutrition, health and wellness of children between the age of 4 and 16 via healthier diets, physical activities and hygiene, was created in response to the critical need to address the complex challenge of undernutrition and obesity that plagues society worldwide. Launched in August 2010, the program has since reached out to some 2,600 students in 5 schools across Klang Valley within a 3-month period in 2010. 30 students from each school visited are randomly chosen for a pre- and post-survey on basic nutrition knowledge to determine whether there is an improvement in knowledge following the session in order to assess the impact of the awareness session on the target audience. Additionally, a BMI check was done to determine how well fit they were. A parent-child workshop for parents and children to discuss and learn about child nutrition and healthy lifestyle with experts are one of activities for Nestle Healthy Kids program in Malaysia. Nestle Manufacturing Sdn Bhd was fined 90,000 ringgit by the Sessions Court in Shah Alam today on 2 counts of releasing industrial effluent in excess of the acceptable limit. Judge Rafia Muhammad made out the fine after the company represented by its Nestle Manufacturing Safety and Health Manager, K. Arunan 47, changed his plea to guilty to both charges. When meting out the fine, Rafia said she took into account the gravity of environmental pollution, adding that this involved public interest. According to the first count, Nestle were accused of discharging 5 different types of industrial effluent into inland waters that exceed the standard limit for biochemical oxygen demand under Regulation 11, Subsection 1, Subsection B of the Environmental Quality Industrial Effluent Regulations 2009. The second was for releasing concentrated chemical oxygen demand requirements in excess of the standard limits into inland waters. The company was fined 15,000 ringgit for the first charge and 40,000 ringgit for the second count. In connection with the decision made by the court recently on the case of industrial effluent discharge, Nestle Malaysia have made a statement regarding this issue on their official website. Nestle has informed that the accident was rapidly correct and has regret with this isolated incident. Nestle have accepted full responsibility for the incident and have since then undertaken all measures to further enhance their processes, internal system and controls to ensure that a similar situation does not recur. In the statement, Nestle also stated that as part of its commitment to responsible water management, Nestle Malaysia makes sure that all industrial effluent discharged following treatment on the wastewater treatment facilities adheres to strict quality standards and never exceeds permitted regulatory limits. Nestle are constantly working to reduce the environmental impact of their operation, and wastewater treatment facilities are present in every Nestle factory.
Okay, now we have Nestle Malaysia view on halal business practice and how it relates to ethical business practice. As we know, Nestle only manufacture, import and distribute product which has been certified halal by the Department of Islamic Development Malaysia JAKIM and the relevant recognized Islamic authorities. Having pioneered halal in the Malaysian food and beverage industry since the 1980s, Nestle Malaysia currently produces more than 500 halal products and is the biggest halal producer in the Nestle world. Out of over 100 active markets worldwide, Nestle Malaysia is recognized as the global halal center of excellence for the Nestle Group, thanks to our sector's adherence and implementation of halal standards across our value chain. Besides, stay compliant to Sharia requirements, our product also adhere to the highest quality and hygiene standard, which is appreciated by both Muslim and non-Muslim consumers. When our locally manufactured products being exported to over 15 countries across the world and having operated in Malaysia for over 100 years today, we uphold this promise strictly without compromise. Our brand, since its Milo, Maggi, and Nescafe, has become trusted household names and enjoyed for generations. Through our diverse portfolio, we are able to touch millions of lives every day. A privilege we are truly grateful for and one that we take very seriously every day. For the instances featured below, we can see the Nestle Halal commitment throughout the value chain. First, we have raw material. All raw material and ingredients sourced are halal compliant and halal certified. Second, we have the suppliers. Conduct welfare and surveillance on our supplier and co-manufacturer to ensure they meet our stringent halal standards. Third, factories. Our halal assurance system compliant to the sector's halal practice across our factories, ensuring highest standard of hygiene, quality, and food safety. Fourth, warehouse. Our warehouse are among the first distribution centre in Malaysia to receive the Turkish halal certification. Fifth, our transportation system complies to halal requirements and the stricter hygiene control. We ensure our third-party transport provider only transport halal product. Sixth, marketing and sale. All our marketing, communication, promotion and in-store activation comply to our local halal standards. And then lastly, individual and family. We do this so that all Muslim and non-Muslim can enjoy our good food with peace of mind. This is our opinion regarding the Nestle Malaysia business behavior based on Islamic perspective. Nestle is not a company that only priorities profit, but it also helps people from that profit. Provide many CSR initiatives to help people, society, and environment. In Islam, it is mandatory to help those in need. It is written in that we should help people in need. Other than that, Nestle really taking good care of their relationship with stakeholder and shareholder. This can be proved by all the code of conduct provided by Nestle. This to maintain the good image of the company and maintain good reputation. Nestle really enforce and practice good ethical practice in the working environment. In Islam, business organization should always make sure that all the business transactions are fair and transparent. Next, Nestle Malaysia really taking care of halal policy in their products. All their products have halal certificate to make sure consumers don't feel doubt about halal in their product. At the same time, this can help avoid from shubha and any conflict about their product halal status, since majority of Malaysian citizens are Muslim. In Islam, all food and beverages are considered halal, except for those that are explicitly forbidden in the Quran. Lastly, even though there are an issue that Nestle face, but they are willing to take responsible to handle the situation. This shows that Nestle is a responsible company. In Islam, every person has to answer and be held accountable. Other than that, Every person will be asked alone, will be held accountable alone, and will alone the benefits of the good they had done or the ill of had committed.